everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. This channel is called Jake of All Trades, and today I am going to be reacting to Blooming by Band-Maid, the music video. I did a quick search, and it looks like there is a live audio one, but it's not from an official source, so I'm not trusting it exactly. So I'm just going to go with the music video this week. But I hear it's awesome. I really enjoyed the Warning music video, which I did last week, and I heard that this is kind of on a similar tier, because oftentimes when people are suggesting the which songs to react to, oftentimes Warning and Blooming are suggested in the same comment. So it sounds like this is on a similar tier. So before we get into it, I am going to give a shout out to those who actually recommended this one. First we have Barry Counts with 2 votes, BM for Life, Dan Joseph with 2 votes, Greg, Greylock 100 with 2 votes, Interstellar Dave, Javier Vicedo, I hope I pronounced that correctly, JK Kansas Band with 6 votes, Jonas S, Keith Meyer with 2 votes, LS with 2 votes, Paul 2472, R Allen, Steven Chigwidden, T0 with 2 votes, Tom Clark, and Toshi Matio. So thank you guys for suggesting this. This has been a long time coming, because the 29 votes that went into this have been going on since the very first video. So I know there are some of you who've been putting in a lot of comments to try and get a particular song up, but this one's been a long time coming, and just the culmination of all the votes kind of outdid some of the repeated requests for things like Beauty and the Beast and Moratorium, and I think there might have been a couple others as well. So don't worry, I'm getting to you. But for now, I gotta do Blooming first. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Really like that stuttered vocal there. Really like that setting that they're in with all those vertical lights like that. Nice touch. Really enjoying all the pacing stuff. Drums on display. we're back. Sweet. Still like 10 seconds left on the video here. I think that's it. Should be it. I'd be surprised if there's any more. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right, so let's break this down a little bit. This one, I see why people were really recommending this one alongside Warning. It had quite a bit of a different visual vibe. You know, with Warning being outdoors and having explosions and kind of having like a more red tinted color tone to it. This one was I associate blue with this a lot more, and I loved the. It seems to be a trend in a lot of videos these days that at least that I've been seeing recently with the vertical lighting, and I liked how you know, there's all these different flashes and you know, changing of colors to kind of set the mood for different parts of the song. And another really notable thing, kind of steering away visually, more to the audio portion of it, is I loved the change-ups. It seems to be a staple in Band-Maid. The more of these songs that I listen to, they do a lot more change-ups and pacing. Because right at the beginning, kind of with the half-step descent with the guitar, like I thought this was going to be kind of like a little bit more of an all-out thrash sort of thing, but then it went dance, like kind of like a dance beat for like half a second, and then got into the main portion of the song, and so it just really characterized how the song was going to go, kind of with all these different elements, just very well put together, just stitched together. I wasn't going to say it's smooth because some of it could be fairly jarring, but it worked, and so I really enjoyed that. And yeah, so the drummer Akane, I hope I got that right. She really just defined the song with the pacing, and that was really fun. Another aspect, the guitar solos are always great, and just even have that tappy solo during the second verse is something that was a really fun touch to the song. It really kind of added like an extra spice to it, instead of just, you know, a lot of times solos are just reserved for the bridge of the song and connecting the second chorus to the final chorus, or, you know, at least to the lull, the kind of calm before the storm, before the final chorus hits. But throwing that in the second verse was awesome. I love that very much. So overall, I'm struggling to come up with any other thoughts, things to break down, but it really enjoyable track. I appreciate you guys. I see why, again, it was recommended alongside Warning, kind of like in that same sort of tier. So thank you guys for suggesting it. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications so that you don't miss anything going forward, and leave a comment letting me know what Band-Maid song you'd like to see me do next, or another song that you'd like to see me do from another band. And also, I'm also taking requests for guitar covers and vocal covers as well. So leave those in a comment and I'll give you a shout out. And if you want to help me upgrade my equipment as well, link to my Patreon is in the description below, and there's some exclusive content that comes along with being a patron member. So thanks again. Enjoy your day. Rock on.